ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's lesson 3. Before I go on to what we're focusing on in today's lesson, you should have by now chosen your inspirational person, answered some key research questions about them. You should have also printed off your success criteria, key features poster and taps to have them out in front of you so you can reference them ready for your planning today. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you should have also, in yesterday's lesson, so lesson 2, Tuesday's lesson, you should have gone through the Mary Seacole and the Tom Daley example, identifying the key features using all of those things I've just asked you to print out, identifying the key features, either labeling them or highlighting them, and then also writing a key. And then you should have uploaded pictures of all of those to Class Dojo for your class teacher to see. Today in lesson 3, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be focusing on I can plan a biography about someone who inspires me. So today we're going to culminate all of the information that you've written in lessons 1 and 2 to start planning today's biography. So we're going to be looking again at the success criteria, again at the taps, and today you're going to be starting to plan and draft your biography. So make sure that you've got your LO and long date written at the top of your page. And as you always know, ladies and gentlemen, we start with our spelling starter, using our spellings from the year 5 and 6 common exception spelling list words. Now, these words are words that you should know by the end of year 6, and they will come up in not only your SATs, but your year 7 exams when you go to secondary school. So today we'd like you, ladies and gentlemen, to have a go at unscrambling each of these common exception words and writing them out correctly on your paper. So, as you can see here, they've not been. Actually, today we're going to make sure that we'd like, instead of unscrambling them, today you are going to create a story using all of these common exception words. We'd like you to make sure that your story is full of exciting language, key grammatical features, and you identify these spellings in a different coloured pen, within the text. We'd like you to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you have a go at that today, making sure that you have a go at writing this super story with all exciting technical vocabulary, exciting language, and that you've identified each of your 6 spellings inside your text in a different coloured pen. Please can you pause this video and then come back to me once you've had a go at your spelling starter, making sure that you've written your LO and long date first. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you should have written today's LO and long date. As well as that, you should have each had a go at today's spelling starter and upload that with today's English learning. Now, I'm not going to today go through absolutely everything because we went through a lot of it yesterday. And please remember, you can pause this video at any time and go back over yesterday's lesson. But today you need to remember that with the success criteria, this is what we are using to mark your work, and this is what we expect to see in all of your pieces of writing. Now, can we also remind you that you are not allowed to tick these off, ladies and gentlemen, until you know that you've included 2 or more examples in your writing, and that is what we look for when we ourselves are marking these, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget that we're not only looking for 1 or 2 examples, we are looking for 2 or more before we even tick these off. Okay, and if you need to, if you don't understand what any of these key features or the success criteria elements mean, they are all identified in your grammar resource, which also your grammar resource has a teaching point this week, which you can also reference. So please, if you've not done that, make sure you do that soon. As well as that, it takes you through, again, the features, which are broken down. And again, these are everything that we expect to see in your writing, as well as your features poster. As well as that, we went through yesterday's taps, which is your basic layout for your writing, which we would like to see. Now, you don't actually have to stick to this exact structure if you don't want to for your own biography. You might use the modelled example of Mary Seacole or Tom Daley to help you. You should be using those in your writing as well. Now, this structure isn't exactly laid out exactly like those. You might wish to use both of them, or maybe from one of the useful videos from lesson 1, which you can always use again in your writing. You might choose to use one of those to support your writing instead. So, once you've gone through each of those, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to plan. So, using everything you've learned so far about your biographies, it's now time to put together a plan of your very own, based on your inspirational celebrity. We've provided this planning template for you here, if you would like to use it, or you can write your plan straight onto your piece of paper and use this template as a guide. Or you can also use, make sure you, as well as that, you need to make sure that you refer to your structure given to you on your tabs. So that's in this orangey pink salmon coloured box here, on your slide to help you. You should probably now have a bank of information on your chosen inspirational celebrity person that you can use in your writing. Make sure when you are writing your plan that you are continuously referring to the success criteria, the grammar resource, and you're up-leveling your vocabulary and language. Please can remind you that before you even start to plan, ladies and gentlemen, you have a look at this video and you refer back to your grammar resource. Now, if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us. But by the end of today, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to have made sure that you've gone through all your features, the features poster. You've gone through your success criteria and you're ticking it off as you're planning, as well as that you've gone through your TAPs. You should be using this guide as a basis for your writing as well as your TAP structure. And you should be culminating, that means bringing together all of your learning so far to start planning your biography. I would recommend, ladies and gentlemen, that you use the Mary Seacole and Tom Daly example as a basis for your own writing. You can magpie some of those key sentences, not only from the grammar resource, but also from that. If you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us. We are here to help you at any point. Have a lovely day, and we look forward to seeing your first draft of your plans uploaded to Class Dojo by 3 p.m. today. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Bye!